Clash Royale's the biggest it's ever been in the 9 years it's been around. Just last year, they were making like $2 to $4 million a month. Now they're making reportedly, allegedly, 50 million and plus. I think it all goes back to the season shop. This is going to be a crazy, unpopular opinion, and no one has really talked about it yet, except for me. And every time I talk about it, everyone's like, oh, you're such a shill, you're such a shell sellout. Think about it this way. 99% of players didn't play every single day. 2 to 4 games to get 1,000 points. You get 30,000 points and get 10 wins on every single challenge just to buy out the entire season shop. Yeah, they nerfed the rewards by deleting the season shop, but nobody got all of them. But if you ask most of your casual friends, they don't know where the season shop is, or they didn't care about the season shop. There's a comment in my video the other day. They described it exactly that. It just felt like such a chore. Instead of having to freaking farm 10 wins in the challenge, they're giving us 3 shards now for collecting crowns, which, by the way, doesn't feel like a chore. Earning these crowns doesn't feel like, crap, I have to play Clash Royale now. I can get these crowns in Clan War League. I can get it in Touchdown. I can get it in Merge Tactics. Graphics are actually really nice. I didn't notice the sunglasses on that baby dragon. What they've done is they've given us 3 evolution shards, which finally makes sense because there's no free-to-play way to get evolutions in the game with, what, 45 evolutions? God, I play this game for a living, and I kind of struggled with min-maxing the season shop too. I only did that because I needed to get the emotes and the banners because I have the most in the world, but I'm like a weird edge case in this game. This is all in April. They removed season shop. They deleted the chests, and that made the game feel smoother because they promised us they were going to reallocate the rewards from the season shop, and they kind of did, but not fully. Transparently, it feels like it was a little deceptive. No, they don't pay me to say these things, but they do pay me every time someone uses code OJ, so I appreciate the support. So in that sense, they do pay me, but I'm allowed to say whatever I want, and transparently, I think that it was a little scummy that they didn't give us all of the rewards from the season shop. And then May happened, which evolution, which was crazy broken, amazingly crazy broken. It was super fun to play, and it broke the game, and that's when Jinxy also came back. Don't get me wrong, people are like, Jinxy saved the game, he's the Messiah, he's the second coming of Jesus. And I do think that Jinxy did play a huge part in bringing a lot of players back. It wasn't just him. It was because the chests were easier. Once people came back, they're like, oh, Clash Royale seems a little bit different. It's like funner to progress, you know? That was the biggest thing. If they didn't do all these things prior to the update and Jinxy played the game, people would literally quit after 2 weeks. They'd be like, this game is trash. Like, I can't even do these things. Like, this game feels like such a chore. I want to credit the devs as much as Jinxy. You see all these YouTube videos saying that Jinxy was 100% the reason why Clash came back. It's been downloaded over 1 billion times. How many people are on Earth? Like 7 billion? I'm not saying 1/7 of Earth has downloaded Clash Royale, but I am saying that everyone you know and your mom's dog has played Clash Royale at one point or another. So they know what Clash Royale is, which is another point. Oh my God, how did I stop all that push while yapping? Oh, that's nice. Vine is so busted. Jinxy just magically playing doesn't fix it, but making the game stick is a different thing. The new ranked mode trophy system came out in June. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but that's a thing with Brawl Stars right now, is that there's no ranked. Pro mode is impossible. Like, there's no carrot to chase in Brawl Stars, and I feel like people also kind of migrate from Brawl Stars to Clash Royale. That's another variable. With the new ladder system, people have something to chase. So you can hit 15K, you can hit Ultimate Champion, and it feels rewarding that you're chasing something. Then in July, we had a really hyped release. A new legendary Spirit Empress card. It's been years since they released like a decent card. It had ground, had air, different ways to play, and they released Clash Mini as Merge Tactics. That was massive. So that brought back a new wave of players, which, by the way, I genuinely enjoy a lot. I told Ken I'm posting Merge Tactics because I really enjoy it, and I was like, I don't care if it gets half the views of my regular videos because I really enjoy it. It didn't get the regular views. It actually got the full amount because it's actually such a good game. Holy crap. Vines wrecking evolution like that is so illegal. This is going to be a massive counter push. I need to lock in or I'm going to lose. What's his win condition? Graveyard? Yeah, it is. I'm not going to let him cross. That's all from me locking in. Holy crap. Am I playing better now that I'm not overthinking and overcommitting, or is this deck brain dead? It's both. Then in August, we had Furnace rework. That was actually really hype. It's a problematic card that wasn't fun to play against. And then in September, there's a new spell, which is right now Vine Spell. It's the first new spell since Void Spell, except it's actually fun. And with the Furnace outranging all of that. Oh, no way they went Princess. They're done. They're done. They're done. They're done. They had to offensive Evolution Mortar. And they had Evolution Skeletons just in the nick of time. Dang. I can get rid of that. This is going to be a fatty push. Perfect. Save the rage. Have them panic a little bit. 30 seconds left. It's triple elixir. They're not winning now because it's triple elixir. Just keep putting stuff down. There's no way. Oh my God. I also released a video about the level problem in Clash Royale. And the most underrated thing that they've done this year, they're listening to us. I literally made that video. And then I sent off a message talking about how they're making a massive mistake with the levels and how the Furnace Challenge shouldn't have a level cap, which is absolutely ridiculous. That a fun challenge that you're supposed to play casually for rewards, you're facing level 15 cards, and how this is the height of Clash Royale, and they are genuinely making a huge mistake by having uncapped levels on ranked, uncapped levels on a fun challenge. Like, why would someone that's free to play or like spends $5 a month on this game have to face my level 16 Goblin Giant in a touchdown challenge? You know what I mean? They literally changed it within a day. They changed it so fast. By the time I posted the video, it wasn't even relevant anymore. That's how fast they reacted. And I didn't even talk about this, but they removed the Evolution Furnace from the Furnace Challenge because some people didn't have the Furnace evolved. Oh my God, my Prince connected. That's massive. They have a level 17 Furnace. I can't ignore that either. So I love them. I love how they're listening. Supercell employees, you know who you are. I really appreciate y'all for actually listening. It's been years. Like, there are some years where they just weren't listening to us. We're getting straight up ghosted. The dev chat was just like the dev chat, and it literally just didn't really have much for us. Oh God, not the balloon too. Crap. I need to get through. We need to rage up that Goblin Giant. Jesus. One hit, let's go! I almost lost there. Nope. We're gonna Vines that garbage, and there's nothing they can do now. Oh yeah, we love to see that. 58 damage. You know what? I just need to suck to my Vines. We just Dragon Uzi them. Vines the tower. Oh, they could have body blocked that because Vines hits the highest target. The last thing is Clash Royale has matured to a point where pretty much everyone on Earth is going to get a Clash Royale reference if you mention something about this game. Even Pokimane with the Inferno Tower with XQC. She was like, oh, is that Clash of Clans? You know, close enough. She got this, the right devs.
Inferno Tower is like a tank killer.
Another underrated creator for bringing it back is Ken. Me playing Clash Royale, talking about Clash Royale strategy is not gonna bring back old players. But Ken just talking about life. I've seen comments where people are like, I don't even know what Clash Royale is. I just watch because he's a funny Australian. So that's just like the real life authentic content of Ken. Jinxy coming in at the perfect storm when they made the game not feel like a chore anymore. The new content actually being exciting. Progression actually making a lot of sense. They're gonna want to do goblins on that side. They're actually doing a decent job despite me having Vines. Okay, we're losing a little bit, but only a little bit, right? It's already 3x. I gotta lock in. Holy crap. How are they stopping all of this? Rage spell is not enough. Ah! Serves me right for playing Goblin Giant Prince. Although that being the first loss wasn't bad. I mean, did we even lose? I was on a golden step. 0 losses. Like, we're starting to see these videos on Instagram and TikTok where it's transcended, news and strategy, and
I just hit 10,000 trophies in Clash Royale.
it's relatable real life content. Like, you get slapped with content like this on Instagram and TikTok, talking about
smoking and drinking
and
However,
pregnancy.
She didn't listen and ended up
Creates a
giving birth
baby.
to a big fat loser
That
Mega
plays
player.
Mega Knight. Stuff like this 5 years ago was like, oh, birth a baby that mains Yumi and is in bronze in League of Legends. Clash Royale has transcended that, and now we're here. Like everyone just gets this reference. Mr. Royale doing like real life Instagram. Low key, I think he set off the wave of real life Clash Royale. Maybe not single-handedly, but he birthed a new generation, just like how I kind of birthed like a generation of strategy videos. Ken, Mr. Royale, Jinxy, the devs listening. This is a new generation of Clash Royale, and I am all for it.